So what's the plan?
Well, he just failed his test to not chase this lead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
First, I do a quick matrix check and see who the fuck she is.
Do
What
you just
turns up?
like
Yeah.
have you just like stopped in the middle of like walking out?
Yes, I have. I'm just standing there now.
So yeah, you do a quick kind of Google image search, and you're not pulling up much information. The names you are getting don't sound familiar, and they're mostly just photographs of her with the senator. Like, even you're looking through like gossip columns, and you're not finding much of anything. The ones that
So
are
no one knows what her name is.
no. Oh wait. Yes. A few gossip columns are like trying to speculate at the names are, and you manage to find your way onto like an internet forum for like really fucking creepy government speculation stuff. And they've managed to like dig up a name, but you don't recognize the name.
It's the sort of website Johnny Crash would be at home at.
He's probably the one who wrote the post.
If he followed politics.
Okay. He follows politics when it's in regard to mega corporations, which is pretty often.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Johnny, you might have heard of the senator too, because he is Seattle born, but he's totally 100% backed by like Ares with some like weird ass humanist ties.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that Nick probably ran opposite to me. Like opposite party ideals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you would have seen him as a competition.
I'm like waving a hand in front of your face. I'm like, hey, Rook, we got a job.
No, we don't. I will do something.
I sort of like like I look at Joey like, the fuck is this?
I shrugged my shoulders. You alright, Rook?
No. I gotta look up some of these for something.
So if it makes you feel any better, I don't like politicians either.
Listen, we only got a few hours. Let's get down there, do our thing, and then afterwards you can do whatever it is you got to do.
Roll it.
All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, there you go.
Oh,
That's my limit too.
It is.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, we got a job. We got a limited time frame here. If it was a longer job, I'd say do whatever you got to do, but you know, you got to go. Think of the money, man.
He grits his teeth and just lets out a sigh like, yeah, alright, let's get this done.
we need the money.
Yeah, Johnny kind of like pats him on the back and then leads him out.
Cool.
So how are we getting there?
I just can't like take him outside, show him the Ares Roadmaster around, and I can like, right, I'm not that great at driving this thing. I spent most of my life on the back of a dirt bike, so if anyone else wants to offer, go ahead.
Smitty sits on his home bike like, up to you, lamos.
I'm already like climbing into the back of it because I'm not the driver. It's not me.
Well, the question back, I probably took public transport to get here then.
Well, yeah, it's just
Would
like,
make sense, actually.
Unless you live in the area.
I don't.
Okay.
Wait, actually, it's Bellevue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do probably live in the area, yeah. Alright. We'll take his car. I drive it.
You just hop in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hop in the back. Is it which vehicle is it? Is it the same one we had in the first game?
Ares
Roadmaster.
Roadmaster. I think it's a bit more fancy than the one we had. Or it
Okay.
might be the exact same model, I'm not certain.
Ares Roadmaster. Oh no, it's the same one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a big armoured truck, basically.
There's a link.
I drove that here.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it's not uncommon.
like a someone like drew that. It's not official artwork. I don't
Okay,
think.
but it was like it's okay. So it's that sans the machine gun on the top.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
sans the rocket launchers and things.
Mm.
Unless you have those.
No, it's unmodified.
Yeah.
Nothing's
so it's
even
just
on
like
the sensor array.
It's like a big Humvee. It's like a futuristic Humvee.
But do consider that there are loads of politicians around, and they need to have their security.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can just straight up buy that vehicle. It's not illegal or anything.
Okay, but yeah, I needed something to move dead animals back and forth between the
So,
city and.
We
my
rode here and
shack.
that, so I hop in the back and I've already got like in the floorboard like some hair gel and I slick up my mohawk just to get ready.
I just walked to the back and go. You do realize you spilt fucking hair gel in here last week, right?
Just like ignoring it and I have a tie on and I sort of like loose it up and I don't take it off but I just fashionably let it hang.
All right, now follow that twat on the motorbike.
Yeah, we set off, and I guess we'll just follow Smitty around.
Great.
Do you have image link, Smitty?
Image link? No, I don't think I have. Smitty turns to the like stops to the side, like signing you guys to drive, basically stop next to him.
You have a comm link though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
Alright.
cybernetic one.
yeah,
He's
it's
probably
like
got it.
Okay, if you got it in your head, then you've got basically image link and stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, I send you like directions basically.
Kiddo, I would be really appreciative if you don't send pictures to my head without my permission in the future.
I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
you have. I didn't hack it. You just get a message and like it has a.
You get a little ping
Right.
saying,
Oh,
would you like
okay.
to open this file?
Yeah, yeah.
You basically have a
like,
smartphone embedded in your head.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to know that the back of my truck is basically filled with old dusty books and just boxes of cartridges.
Would a bike fit inside of that truck?
I think maybe a small one would.
I'm not sure.
Mm.
Probably not.
Oh well, I'll drive us to our location.
Like the
Well,
first
you're
week
like
I was here, I was
you're
living
in
out the
front
back of
us,
this
you're
thing.
behind us in the motorbike, I assume.
Hmm?
Sweet. You're like following us, or you're in front
Yeah.
of us, motorbike.
I'm following you. It's easier that way.
Yeah, I left my bike at home.
Cool.
I thought you had a scooter.
Something.
Would fit you better.
Great. So let me get this straight. Swede is riding on his bike in front of the other three who are in Snake's
Nah.
SUV.
Nah, behind.
Okay, you're behind them. Okay,
Yeah, and Rook is driving.
cool.
While we're
Can I come
driving, I ask everyone their comm details so I can set up a private run.
Yeah.
Same back.
I've already done that, and I've already got dossiers for each one of you, like working up and all that stuff.
Great.
I've at this point, I know that you were a politician and stuff. Like I've looked you up and all that.
Yeah.
Unless
Well-
it's particularly secret.
It wouldn't be connected to me because I only told you I was Rook.
Yeah, but I have your face, right?
Not to mention you've
I
got
guess.
fame, like as a hindrance still.
Yeah. And I'm a Seattle native.
And all I've got, as far as like
Hang on.
as far as technology goes, all I've got is an Erica Elite.
So yeah, your big problem is going to be is that you have your face, which is super easily searchable.
Yeah, and I'm a decker, so it's like that's what I do. I get information. I don't share it or anything. I just like, I take note. I'm making a dossier.
You need to make an intuition logic test, but it's only 2 successes, so that's probably guaranteed.
Okay, I can do that. Intuition logic?
Yeah.
It's a weird roll. Because that's 2. Okay. Intuition logic is 9 for me. Yeah.
Joey's brushing up on his what's that Russian gang?
No, my
Bolivosky,
guy's hobby
whatever.
is literally languages, so it really is just an old Russian textbook.
Nice. Oh, like a textbook about Russian.
Yeah.
Okay, not like a textbook from Russia.
No.
Cool.
So
That
yeah,
roll-
you know who I am.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Do I get how much information do I get on our Rook or face?
Let's see.
Should I ask Austin that?
It's
I've got a dossier. Let me just check. how
it's
much
pretty
time.
much what asking him what information would be public.
Yeah. Yeah. What would be like public record?
So like you could easily dig up where he's from, his birthday,
You know where
who he was
I'm
running
from.
for.
You know when I ran for mayor, and then I disappeared
What district did you run for?
downtown.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just take note of that.
Cool.
I assume we keep driving.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling down 90 when this massive truck just like zooms past you guys. Do you guys have like a rear view cameras or anything?
There are no sensors on this truck, like physical
Okay.
cameras or thermographic or anything like that.
I
All right.
assume it has mirrors that the front 2 people can see through.
Yeah, it's probably got mirrors, but there's no like cameras or anything.
I'm not sure if they'd take away like windshield.
I don't know. But if you're talking about behind us, Smitty is also behind us.
Right, yeah. So Smitty, do you have any sensors on your motorbike?
I do actually. Let me just.
I mean, do you have like anything installed on them?
No. Oh no, I don't. Well, it has sensor array rating too, but I don't think I actually have anything
You have to
installed.
actually put things on the sensor array.
Yeah, I don't have anything on it then.
I don't have anything on mine either.
All right. So you guys just
Should
see
have taken
this.
mine
Hmm?
then. Should have taken my SUV then.
So yeah, you guys see this massive truck. It's got like, it's dually, so there's like 6 wheels technically, 4 in the back, 2 on the front. It's massive, like huge truck bed, massive shocks, giant tires, and it just like roars by, just like pouring out smoke. And you see, like in the driver's side window and the passenger side, it looks like a couple of metahumans are driving it. You think it's like probably like a troll and an orc, and then in the bed of the truck you see a like pair of dwarves just like holding machine guns, like shooting them into the air, and they're all yelling. Do you guys have knowledge of local gangs?
I
Yes.
have knowledge Shadowrun community.
I have area Seattle knowledge, so
Oh, no, I thought I took gangs, but I didn't. Fuck, I meant to.
Oh, well, local Seattle knowledge would help.
I have that, yeah.
You guys can both roll that.
And this is not Redmond, so I don't get a bonus to it. Wow,
Ouch.
got no
that
successes.
rolling.
Okay, so you basically know that what just drove by is a gang known as the Drek Boys with a Z, about boys, and it's basically
Like 40k?
yeah, pretty much yeah. It's a gang made up of primarily the grosser metahumans, so your orcs, your trolls, your dwarves, kind of a thing.
Goblins.
Yeah, goblins, the goblinoids. and they mostly campaign for meta-human rights, but they do it in a very like vulgar, kind of aggressive way.
So they're radical activists.
Pretty much, if you could call them activists.
So they're the sort of people that Johnny used to be around, except a different political club.
Yeah, like these are the guys that would go firebomb a humanist building.
Right.
I just kind of like look and turn to Jack and say, "Does this happen often in Seattle?"
More or less. You get used to it.
I guess you have to.
So yeah, this truck full of dwarves and shit just like zooms past, and then you hear the sirens coming up behind you as like three what are they called? What's
Lone
the
Star?
police? Yeah,
Lone Star.
three Lone Star, basically Lamborghinis just like zoom past.
Yeah. They're basically corporate police.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
When I hear those sirens, I sort of duck down a bit. Otherwise, I'm just sort of watching the vehicle go by.
Yeah, you see like three Lone Star Lamborghinis like full zoom past you, and
Fragging pigs.
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
Don't have X-ray vision.
Cool. So you guys just keep going to Issaquah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing else really
I
happens.
have a chat with Joey about various gangs and things. We just talk about how what the situation is like in Seattle.
Great. So I'm gonna say to make it from Bellevue to Renton in traffic and shit probably took about 30 minutes. The meeting started at like 4. Probably spent an hour and a half over dinner. So it's about 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah,
There's
that's right.
about 2 hours. Wait, no, hang on.
We have 4 hours.
Yeah, drop off was at 10. So we got a few hours. We got a good few hours to stake out and figure out a plan.
Yeah, while we're driving, I'm like, hey Rook, you want to stop by a convenience store or something? Get some snacks.
No, I'm
Yes, hear me over intercom or
we
comment.
just ate.
I could agree with some stacks too.
Says the guy who just ate like 4 steaks.
It's like
He only
had a
ate
steak.
2. He
I had
only
a
ate
steak as
2.
well, but I'm like, yeah, but who knows how long it's gonna take? Gotta just be prepared.
Pick up some soy
I
cash for everybody.
shrugged, checked my watch, and I'm like, yeah, all right, next stop.
Yeah, I just load up on like beef jerky and I regrettably get some soy calf.
It's even like the smell starts to turn your stomach. It's just like, oh god, why?
It's like how did I drink this all my life?
It's just like toilet water.
Yeah, it's like
Do they
strained
say-
toilet water.
Do they sell oil here?
You mean petrol?
Yeah,
It's a petrol station. It's like an off motorway service
it's a
station.
No,
convenience
no,
store.
actual oil. My robotic arms need some oiling.
Yeah, they would also sell like vehicle oil.
Yeah, that's
Like-
all maintenance items.
Oh, I also sneak off while they're buying and stuff, and I go to a hardware store and I get some spray cans,
You're assuming
Yeah,
there's a
cake.
whole
paint cans. I just spend like a few million on like a few different color spray cans. I stuff them in my coat.
Mm-hmm.
I come
I
back.
don't go into the convenience store. I'm just like sitting on the bumper of an Ares Roadmaster, just like kicking
Really
my feet.
badass dude.
I'll also take some cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, I get some as well.
How much will that be?
You know, I'm pretty sure there's a table that has all like miscellaneous New Yen information. But I would say just 15 New Yen for everything you guys just bought.
15?
15?
50.
Oh,
Oh.
50.
Fine.
Okay, that's fair.
I grab my newly acquired oil. Is it sold in fucking cans or whatever?
No, it's in bottles.
I'll take my newly oiled, like checking my robotic arm, pouring some there. You know, that typical stuff.
I marked it as 50 Nguyen food, spray can, soy calf.
Perfect.
Any one of you fancy pants that got a lighter?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you, and I'll take the lighter from you.
I like wait.
I'll go off and sit on my motorbike and like, so when are we going?
Yeah, let's go.
You just like when you get back to the Roadmaster, I'm just sitting in the back and I've procured a bottle of lager from somewhere.
It's pretty obvious that I've got like something stuffed in my jacket that I didn't have before.
I think the steaks in my jacket are starting to smell.
Yeah, I'm like the whole time Jorgen is walking around, I'm looking at him like, is he bleeding?
No.
Oh, I don't ask that. I just wonder it to myself. Do
I just
cyborgs
look
even
at-
feel pain?
I look at you. What are you looking at, Dawsey?
I look at his jacket with the giant red wet mark. Like, looking at that.
There is actually cyberware that allows you to turn off any pain that you feel.
I take out the steak in my pocket and I throw it at I throw it at David.
Turn off your pain inhibitors.
I just move out the way as he wastes a steak.
It was getting bad anyway.
I'm like, "Hoy, chum, what are you doing?"
He just threw away a month's rent.
That's a steak.
I actually pick it up and I shove it in my pocket.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You don't understand. You've only been here a couple weeks. You've only been here a couple weeks, chummer. You'll understand.
I hope I never do.
Yeah.
Alright, back
Alright,
in the
the clock
van.
back.
These days. Great.
Whoops. I don't do that. Jorgen does.
So yeah, you guys finally make it to Itakwe at the target location around probably 6:20. Took a 20-minute pit stop to buy stuff. Cool.
Tight.
So this area pretty much looks exactly like your dossier suggested. You know, it had some camera views. So you got some, like a couple abandoned buildings, like one that sort of looks abandoned, but you think, nah, that's just probably like low rent kind of stuff. Someone's probably using that place. But the warehouse itself doesn't look super good or anything either. You know, they all kind of blend in together. But it's a big 2-story building, like I said, a Tetris kind of shape with depots in the back and this big like fence surrounding it.
The building that I would have pointed out that we would stake out in would be across from the loading unloading dock.
Okay, yeah. So if we were looking at the building, I'll just draw something real quick.
It's a giant bloody tetramino.
So if the building was like that, you guys are here.
Yeah.
And then the fence kind of just goes like this.
Okay.
What is the fence? Just a wire mesh fence?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I assume there's a street between the two, or is it just like on the same block?
It's actually just on the same block.
Okay, so there's like it's got its own like internal street, or not a street, but like a road that goes from the unloading area.
Yeah. The street is actually right here,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the
And then
loading
the
goes
trucks like
that
come
way.
through and go around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how tall is the building that is across from the dock?
It looks to be a 5-story residential building.
Are there any
Is
windows
there a fire
that
escape?
are there any windows that go lean over the fence?
No.
Uh,
There's nothing that leans over the fence, and yeah, there is a fire escape.
Well, I go up the fire escape.
Cool. You get a couple
But there are
of
windows that look out over the dock area.
yeah.
Okay.
You get a couple of odd stares from like people living there as you climb up the fire escape.
Sort of nod casually, like I belong there.
Yeah, like everyone else is normal. Like Joey's a bit weird, and then there's just fucking Smitty going on.
Yeah,
I'm not weird. I just don't care.
I actually look like I belong in this sort of area.
But yeah, you guys, how far do you go up? Do you just go up to the roof?
Yeah.
Or like, are you looking for like an abandoned room?
The roof would be a little conspicuous. I would say that we just find a abandoned room on like the 3rd or 4th floor, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you see an abandoned apartment on the 3rd floor.
Is
However,
it locked?
the window is locked. However, there is a elderly woman and what looks like to be her son living in the floor below you.
We could
Well,
just smash
I mean-
the window.
yeah.
Do not smash the fucking window. I have an auto picker.
We don't need to, like, the window's locked, but is the door locked?
I don't know. You guys are on the fire escape.
Oh, I thought we were going in the building.
Well, we're
Smitty
climbing
was
into
above.
we're climbing into.
You guys don't have to follow me.
I mean, you guys can go through the front door, yeah.
Yeah,
But Jack said he took the fire escape.
I'm just going through the front door.
Okay, that looks less conspicuous.
Yeah, I mean, why would we go up the fire escape if it's just an
Exactly,
abandoned
yeah.
building?
Escape, 'cause
All right,
I'm
yeah. If you guys are going to the front door, then you don't really get weird looks. The only one that gets weird looks is Smitty.
Well, it's because these people are clearly not prepared for anything in their life.
So Jack on the outside looks into the 4th floor room and probably calms over that it's empty, and so you guys would know where to go.
Right. Yeah, I just make my way up, like, purposefully, like I own the joint.
Let's see. Jack, do you want to roll me a stealth check to see if anybody notices you climbing up the fire escape?
I missed that last part. What?
Can you roll a stealth check to
Yeah, alright.
see if anyone notices you? Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
You don't get any weird notice or weird looks or anything.
What's your physical limit, just for the record?
It's 5.
Wow, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not bad.
So yeah, you make it up to the window, but the window's locked.
Yeah, I mean, my physical limit's 3, so. But I also have, like, 2 body and 2 strength.
You got 2 strength. Oh, I've got more strength than you and more body.
Yeah, I mean...
But then again, that strength is like it's augmented.
yeah.
My body is augmented.
Johnny's somewhat short and he's somewhat skinny. But,
Yeah, sense.
he's got a big personality. Yeah, I just walk up to the room.
Yeah, I'm following along.
Door's locked.
You know, we really should have thought about this.
Thinking is for losers.
So, I'm just on the roof. Like, I'm sure there's probably no cameras on the roof.
No, there's no cameras.
Yeah, so I'm just here, and I've got image magnification on my Cyber Eyes, Vision mag. So, just scoping in and trying to spot people and see what's happening. If there's anything untoward in like the courtyard, or if I can see through the windows and stuff.
I mean, yeah, you see a couple of bigger trucks are in here, and you see some people like actively hauling shit into the office and whatnot. You see like a pair of guards walking here, and it looks like they have like a dog, or like what looks like a dog with them, kind of roaming around. That's pretty much it.
Do you have locksmith, Rook?
Yes, I've got that at 6.
I just
I
sort of
think-
wait. I send you a picture of like the locked door.
And he's on the opposite side with a locked window. So I imagine the three of us are just leaning against the
No, I'm
wall
on
in
the
a
roof now.
hallway.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just like
okay.
having a smoke.
Smitty is
I will
standing
speak.
as like, if we can't fix this soon enough, I will just kick in that door.
Oh, you also notice a set of cameras. One there, one there. If you can see that.
The red stuff.
No, the light blue one.
Tiny
It's a
blue,
little
light
bright.
blue things.
Oh wait, I see.
One
Oh, I
there,
see.
There we go.
one there.
Oh,
Whoops.
okay.
Oh, so
That's
you
a big
guys
camera.
are still locked out because you don't have lockpicking.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
but
have.
you can
none of
go
us have
in. You can
locksmith.
open the door from the inside.
Yeah, okay, so I go down to where the room is, and I guess the window's locked, so I pick the window.
Sure, roll it.
I believe the auto picker adds its rating to the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's enough to get in.
Yeah, it's probably enough for like it's just a straight up apartment.
Especially a window.
Yeah.
That's weird. That should be actually 12 dice, but doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm in. I open up the door for them.
It is 12.
Cool.
Oh, before I do that,
It is 12 die.
I make sure. Oh, I did roll 12 die. Never mind. Yeah. I make sure there's no one else.
Nope, place is empty.
Cool. I open the door.
Looks like they turned the power off for this room too. And it seems the sun is setting, so it's getting kind of a little dark in here.
When you open the door, I'm like, Julio me, and I just walk in.
I just
Hello, mi hombre.
I just
I
walk
got the right
over,
vision, so
clamber
it's not a
out
problem.
onto the fire escape, and pull out my binoculars. Start looking for myself.
Yeah, I have vision magnification on my glasses, so I'm just sort of like folding my arms and looking out the window.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll-
you guys see the same thing, except for, these like little patrol dudes have moved.
What time is it?
It's probably around 7 now.
All right, I set an alarm for like 9:45.
Cool.
Looks like we got a few hours. Just wait.
Well, that's great.
Is there
Put
anything?
you on
Is there anything
straight.
in this apartment?
It looks like there's an old couch that somebody left behind. There's a small television, a refrigerator, general kind of appliance stuff.
I checked the
There's a
fridge
bathroom.
first of all.
Okay,
The
So,
power's off.
is the
Nothing in
item
fridge.
there and it's gonna get picked up, or is it gonna get dropped off here?
It's going to get dropped off at 10.
Picked up 12 hours later.
Right.
So we've got a 12-hour window.
All right. So we're just basically scoping out the place, looking at guard patrols. I'm alternating between watching outside and I'm on the Matrix. In fact, yeah, I jack in and I want to see what this place is like in the Matrix.
See,
Sure. You're greeted by a giant gate that is asking for a security information.
well, even from over here.
Johnny's avatar just sort of grins. If you could see it, it's kind of fuzzy, so you can't really see his facial features or anything. But
Well,
it
let's
grins.
see. So you're tracking into the apartment Wi-Fi?
Well, just the Matrix in this
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, the Matrix in this area. Yeah, you're greeted by a giant white gate.
Yeah. I just want to get past it.
Cool.
Think that's grid hopping?
Well, wait, do you have to hop onto the grid before you can, like, crack, like, an ice entry?
If you say I do. Otherwise, it could just be on the public grid.
Well, no, these guys are not on a public grid.
What guys in this
The apartment, is it?
Wait, no, yeah, the apartments are.
Okay. Then, yeah. So yeah, I just want to get past it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would want to hack on the fly, and then I would want to inner host when I have a mark.
Okay.
So, oh, there it is. There's the names. Where is it? Hack on the fly, intuition, firewall. Is opposed. Okay. It's hacking plus logic, and the opposed is their intuition plus firewall.
Okay. So the ice is intuition, basically.
Yeah, and their firewall.
All right.
Yeah, hacking plus logic. Okay, my cyber deck. I have 7 on sleeves. I have exploit, so that's 9. So where's my hack? There it is.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Holy shit!
That's
So
a
here's
hack.
the thing. Here's the funny thing, yeah? You get up to this like giant white gate and you're like, "Oh yeah, this will be cake." And you start like you tap on your cyber stuff like twice before the gate seems to like glitch and then it like fizzes out and phases back in, but the gate's open.
So I didn't even need to hack it?
No, it critically glitched.
Okay, then I would stop. I would stop before I actually do the hack, so I don't start my Overwatch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the gate critically glitched and
Like
just
I
walk
sort of
in.
shrug and walk in. By the way, my Matrix avatar, I said it before, but I'll say it again. Just it's like a censored silhouette of a person, like extremely censored, like
Like Japanese porn.
yeah. And it has a floating V-neck guitar in front of it, which is my cyber deck, and my programs, which are my agent, is like a miniature. My agent is a miniature version of me sitting on my shoulder, and baby monitor is a it's a God, what was it? Oh, it's giant like Liberty spikes that are constantly changing colors. And exploit is big like mirror G shades that are similar to what my character has in Meat Space. That's what I look like.
Nice.
Yeah, I just zoom on in.
Cool. So yeah, you're on the apartment grid, public grid in the Matrix, and you're wanting to like scope out the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird though because you're looking at where the warehouse would be, and it's just like represented by a giant floating lock.
Right. I want to use Matrix Perception to figure out any information I can on that grid.
Sure.
I promise I'll be faster with this stuff once I remember everything, but I have to look things up.
It's cool because I gotta ask you questions about shit. So like Matrix Perception, that just kind of tells you what's connected to it, right?
Find icons / analyze matrix objects, basically. That's what it is. It's perception, like what you would think of perception is in a tabletop game, but it's in
Right.
the Matrix.
That's Matrix Perception. What's that skill called?
Matrix Perception, it's computer plus intuition versus their logic plus sleaze.
Their logic plus sleaze. Well, they are pretty sleazy.
So, computer plus intuition.
While he's doing this, I like go and do a kind of full circle around the building on foot. Just kind of taking it in for myself.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wasn't a
You
glitch. but
don't get anything.
That's not an illegal, like, Overwatch, actually.
Okay, good. Because you didn't see the roll I made.
Okay. So all I see is the lock.
Yeah, it's just kind of floating there, spinning slowly.
Okay.
You don't get any information.
Yeah. I just wait. I don't do anything.
Cool. So, for you people in meat space, you notice the road just miraculously moved. The truck that was there unloading stuff leaves by about, I don't know, like 8 p.m. And then you notice a bunch of probably just wage slaves just wandering out the front building exit this way, just kind of like walking off to their cars and shit.
I jack out, but I don't. I don't reboot my cyberdeck, so I still have access to the apartment grid.
Cool.
But I'm just watching.
Yeah, that's pretty much it until I guess the big moment. I mean, you see the security guards like go past a couple of times.
I pretty much take like a few 10-minute shifts just watching things on the binoculars, going inside, sitting on the couch for a bit, and then kind of resuming.
Well, we've got windows overwatching the place, so you don't need to go to the fire escape or anything.
Yeah.
No, it's just like walking back and forth basically for a few hours.
Smitty just sits down on the couch.
I eventually go over to Smitty and just go, so is this what running's like?
Sometimes you get different assignments, but yeah, don't expect anything to be more exciting than this on our level.
I got a pack of cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say at some point when Joey or Smitty is on watch, Johnny and Rook are just like playing cards.
Around 8 o'clock, you hear like a strange like rhythmic squeaking coming above you.
Oh bloody hell!
Great.
Jack doesn't even fucking react. He's too jaded to give a fuck by now.
I'm curious for a weird squeaking, so I look around for a broom, and when I find one, I just poke the ceiling a bit.
It
No,
doesn't.
I do the same. I poke the ceiling. Oh, sorry.
I grab their hands like, no, don't do that, don't.
I do the same, but I do it with my katana.
I mean,
Yeah, I grab your arm like, don't do that.
Trying to keep a low profile here.
It's just rats, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Joey.
Yeah, just rats. It's
just
he
rats.
gives him a look like, what do you think it is?
All right,
Like-
then.
Like, yeah, Joey, it's just rats. Jump.
just giant Australian rats. And you also from down below, you hear like a TV flick on, and it's like loud enough that you guys can catch like every word. So like the actual person just like watching it is just like awful. But they basically got it on reality game shows.
Amazing.
So it's just like The Price is Right at like really high volumes.
Just whiling away a few hours.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I'm like, oh god, we can't go downstairs and murder them.
So, does my alarm eventually go off?
Yep, your alarm eventually goes off. It's what time did you set it for?
9:45.
All right, 9:45 is here.
Oh, is it about finally stuff happens?
Are the guards doing anything?
Just usual on the patrol route.
All right. At this point, I want to hack into their grid.
Okay.
I've gone through a whole pack of smoke.
This is just me getting a mark on them.
Do they not get a defense test? You just get it?
They do.
Okay.
I'm doing hack on the fly, so it's what I said before.
Gotcha.
You're basically playing Watch Dogs.
Hack on the fly. Intuition firewall is their thing. What was my modifier? 9.
I need like a
Holy
list
fucking hell, man.
of what a like good system is or what a bad system is and like an average system.
I'm sure there are things like that in the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it eventually, but for now I'm just gonna roll dice. Because you're rolling fucking like 20 dice, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get access, but your baby monitor. What's your baby monitor look like?
It's the Liberty spikes that
Yeah,
are constantly changing colors.
it shows up, and there are what look like 3 spikes just in green.
All right. But I got a mark.
Yeah, you get a mark on the gate.
All right, I want to hop onto their grid.
Cool.
So that is interhost. Oh, I just do it. If I have a mark, I just do it.
Cool.
So, like,
No roll.
I've got like a map layout on the image link, and
My-
I just
Go ahead.
like I go up to Johnny and I nudge him like, "Hey, you need to mark all the cameras for me."
No, I'm out. You have to like message me in like your comm link or something because I'm just I'm comatose.
I send him a little beep.
Yeah. You in the time it takes you to send me a little sentence, I send you back a paragraph of what I'm gonna do. Because
Too long.
time for me, I'm running like 4 times faster than you guys.
Too long, didn't read.
Pretty much.
Um,
So,
My mark, whatever, like basically how hacking works in this is you get a mark on something, and with that you can do various things, and however many marks you have, you get a bonus to what you're doing, up to 3 marks. But my mark is just the smiley face that's for my signature.
cool. So yeah, you got a smiley face just floating above. It used to be a lock-in key, but since you were able to jump into it, it looks like a big filing cabinet.
All right, yeah, I jump in.
Cool. Do you like automatically see any connected devices on this network, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's matrix perception.
Okay. So yeah, you need to roll your perception, I guess.
Yes.
1 success.
Oh, what's the defense
Ooh.
for matrix perception?
Oh,
Probably doesn't matter, but logic plus sleaze.
Oh, you have to beat it, don't you?
Yes.
Still don't get any information.
What? I don't think they would have sleaze.
Oh, that's true.
I think it's just
Probably just
based on
logic.
it's the rating of what the grid is, or something like that.
Well, that'd be really low, right?
Yeah, it should be fairly low.
Then yeah, you totally okay. So let's see.
Unless this is like a really high security joint.
No, it's not. It doesn't seem to be. It's like kind of average security.
Like most places, like I would say that unless it's like actually a corporate like headquarters area or like some armory or something, the actual matrix defense is probably not incredible.
All right, so let's see. In the grid, you notice there is a camera connected here. A camera connect 1 camera, 2 camera, 3 camera, 4 camera, 5 camera. You notice.
Oh, below the.
Yeah, below it. This is going to be like the Matrix thing. You notice 1 guard over here is carrying some sort of like visual equipment, walking around. Another guard is walking over here with some kind of connected equipment. Their guns are also connected to the grid. And you see what looks like the icon for there's another icon beside that guard, and it looks like a type of dog, except where it should have eyes, it just has like a big like metal plate.
So it's some kind of ice.
Yeah. But it seems to be like following around the guard, so it might be physical.
Okay. Well, I would be able to know. I would just know if it's physical or not.
Oh yeah, it's physical.
Okay.
It might be like some sort of drone or something.
All right.
You also notice 8 terminals on 2 floors. So like there's a terminal here, here, and then below it there's another 4. Um, let's see. You also notice a single terminal up here and a terminal over here. And then I guess the doors can be connected to the matrix as well.
Can I see if the cameras are slaved to a particular console?
Yeah, you do notice that they are all pulling lines kind of like this way.
They're all in the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody on the crew gets a message, and it's like me grinning, and I'm like, this is gonna be easy.
You
And-
also
I sent him a message like, "Is it all slaved to one place?"
Yeah, it is.
you also notice, however, a weird kind of triangle that kind of goes like this.
Oh,
Between the 2
So, like-
cards and are tied to the computer.
They have some kind of alert system.
Yeah.
Still easy. All right. Yeah, I just take note of that, and then I jack out.
Cool.
But I don't reboot, so I've still got.
Yep.
I'm still on the grid and everything. And then I come out, and I sort of like shake my head. You know, it's a little disorienting when you come out of the Matrix, and I'm like, we got a few hours before anybody suspects anything that I'm in.
Cool. So by now, 10 o'clock rolls around, which is the scheduled delivery time, but there doesn't seem to be any trucks or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't really say they were going to be at 10. It's just, right.
Yeah.
Well,
I checked the news.
By this point, I'm just sitting on the couch reading a book, just waiting for either my shift to start watching again or just.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you flip on the news. They've got a reporter doing a story on a small corporation who's made big gains in the AI world, just like research-wise and development-wise. And they're interviewing somebody.
Is there
I
any
have-
reports on like the 90 specifically, like just along the way?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah, there's another news report from a direct feed of I can never remember their fucking names. The cop, the PMC.
Lone Star.
Yeah, from a direct feed from a Lone Star, like POV of a car chase, and then it kind of fast forwards to them pulled over with slapping handcuffs on them.
I've got electronic paper taped to the wall, and it's showing what is going on in the Matrix on their grid, so everyone can see like the cameras and all that stuff.
Oh, of the other grid?
cool?
Yeah.
I just
You
like
can't see what the
take it-
cameras see, but you see the Matrix representation of like what Austin drew, basically.
Like, my character's trying to understand what he's looking at.
Yeah, whether you guys understand it or not, it's up to your characters. But I show it
It's
to
a
you.
bunch of bright, shiny colors.
The Matrix is really crazy. There's like rainbows going around, and there's just everything's like representative of things, and like
So when you hop to grid, that means you're not on the apartment grid anymore, right?
yes.
Okay, cool.
I still have access to both grids though, so
Yeah.
I could instantly go to either one.
Yeah, it's just nobody would find you on it.
Right.
Yeah.
A bit longer.
A fourth green spike just kind of shows up on your thing. Your baby monitor.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. How long do you guys wait?
I'm gonna, considering
half hour.
10 rolled around, the truck isn't there yet, I'm gonna give it
Well,
another 10
we
minutes.
have like until midnight, right?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Oh,
next
10
day.
a.m. Okay, so we got all night, so we just wait.
Okay, cool.
Fine.
Does anything show up in
Another-
like half an hour?
Another 15 minutes passes, another 30 minutes passes, nothing shows up. There's 2 more green spikes. for a total of 6.
I should have brought the TV with me.
There's a TV in the bloody room.
There is. I turn on the TV.
It's been turned on.
Good.
Nothing happens because the power's off for this
My
clock.
baby monitor, if I ever get to like near 40, is just like 40 Liberty spikes coming out of my head.
Yeah, exactly. And they change color the closer they get to 40.
Yeah.
I'm just like thinking, should I just try and get in there, take a look around?
I mean, we could do. How many guards have we like determined there are?
2 plus a drone.
Yeah, 2 plus drone.
Look, if things go tits up, I can leg it. I can definitely take 2 people. At least I imagine I should be able to.
I mean, if you want, I can get onto those camera system and I can tell you what's going on inside.
The Yankee Dory.
All right, Jack. How many hours has it been since I got onto the grid?
It's been less than an hour. It's been 45 minutes.
Okay. I want to hack on the fly on the main console that the cameras are slaved to.
Cool. So hack on the fly. That's a defense.
It's for me. It is hacking plus logic. For them, it's intuition plus firewall.
Okay.
Oh, I also get a free matrix perception hit whenever I successfully do hack on the fly.
Oh, okay. Well,
So.
you don't really see anything more.
But I hack on the fly. Is this +9? Submit.
Another green spike shows up on your head, bringing it to 7.
Okay.
But you're on.
By the way,
Mark.
I don't think I just get 1. I think you roll to see how many I get.
No, it's the net hit defenses.
Oh, right. It's every 15 minutes is when you roll to see how many I get.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to be rolling those. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
So that was 45 minutes. Oh
So that's a 9d6.
no,
Yeah. No.
it's a 66.
Yeah.
Oh.
You actually have. So you had 7. You actually have 30.
Okay.
And they're starting to turn like yellow, orange.
Right.
So
Right.
should I?
So I did get a mark on the.
Yeah, you get a mark
console?
on the computer.
Okay. I want to make it think that I am an administrator, and then I want to pull up the camera feeds and put them. I have a bunch of those electronic papers, so I just put them up on the wall so that
Yeah.
each one is a camera.
Okay.
No, I'm just looking at them.
Cool. Let's see. Since you've perceived the stuff on the Matrix, you can actually just kind of see stuff, right? Like you can see how things change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm on the grid at this point, so and
Right.
it thinks I'm an administrator, so I just see things.
Yeah. So yeah, you have feed through the cameras. You notice one of the guards kind of like stops in the middle of it and starts walking towards the main entrance. But the drone keeps kind of like circulating on.
What does the drone look like on the camera?
On the camera, it looks to be like a. Let me go to the actual drones.
Is it a walkie drone? Is it a fly
It's
drone?
Doberman.
Okay, so it's a walkie drone.
Yeah.
Would you be able to hack into it and like disable it remotely?
Not without getting God on me at this point. I have got a lot of heat on me at the moment. I sort of like I tap on the paper that has the Doberman on it, and I'm like that's gonna be a problem.
So
I'll
let's
just
see.
have to keep clear of that.
Yeah.
Where's the Doberman like physically at this point?
Right around here.
Okay.
So you guys could actually see it with binoculars.
Mm.
It's like an actual Doberman kind of Dalmatian dog, and it has a SMG on the side of its head.
I got about
Wait, wait.
a
Is
half
it,
hour until I have to get out of the system. At this point,
is it like a Doberman drone or?
Yeah, the Doberman
Yeah.
drone.
it's a drone,
Okay,
not a dog. It's an actual mechanical
it's a
walking.
drone dog.
So
Yeah, it's a dog drone.
this here is
Okay.
the front entrance to the place.
Mhm.
That is the drop-off
Yep.
depot for the trucks.
Yeah, it's like a ramp, I imagine, in like a garage door.
Yeah. So are those the only two ways in and out of the building? Are there no side doors or anything that?
There are some, well, that you know of, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have sneaking?
I have sneaking.
There
and it's
are
not
there are
terrible.
some office.
Where's your sneaking at?
My sneaking is.
You guys pull out your character card, your sheets, and then like check them with each other, like who's the better one at sneaking.
Mine is a 9.
I've got 10, but there's a limit of 5.
My limit is 5 as well.
Oh,
That's about the same.
So
Yeah.
the
You probably
purple-
would they get a bonus because I can guide them around the patrols and everything?
yeah, and it's also night.
yeah.
It's dark.
Well, let's
Alright.
do this.
So yeah, I'm like, listen, I'll stay here. I'll keep a watch out. You got about 30 minutes before I gotta get out of the system.
Right, let's go
Well,
figure out a way past that fence.
Well, I turn to Joey and I'm like, wait, have you got a silencer on your pistol?
I've got a silencer on my rifle.
I kind of like roll my eyes like, have you got any gel rounds?
No.
Mm,
Look,
my
we're
first
just
time.
gonna, if we get spotted, things aren't gonna
Oh.
go great regardless. So
Listen, you keep your comm links on. You got image link. I'll keep an eye out for you, and I'll keep you
We'll
away
MGS
from
this shit.
I'll keep you away from the guards.
We'll MGS this shit, literally.
right, I'll
Dun,
follow.
dun, 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 dun. I
What about-
have-
What about you, Smitty? What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know exactly what my plan was, just running in there, but you guys seem so keen on sneaking. I guess I'm just gonna have to go and sneak with you too.
Why don't you stay with me, and then if shit hits the fan, if Drek hits the fan,
I,
you go in.
I guess.
Let's see.
I guess he just sits in the couch, leaning backwards, like, "Oh, this is an easy job."
Hey Cody, how do you tell if you get a mark on you? How do you know?
Maybe it's Matrix
Perception.
Perception. You're talking about hacking?
Yeah, or like say you've been hacked and you now have a mark on you. How do you know?
Well, it would be a Matrix Perception, but because I was using Hack on the Fly, I did it completely stealthily, so they would have to be like a routine check.
Okay.
And even then, it would be a pretty tough roll, I think.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Yeah, pretty sure it's Matrix Perception.
So I turn
Yeah,
to
find icons, Matrix Perception.
I turn to Rook and say, "All right, then, Mayor, I'll be following your lead then."
You have a pistol skill?
I do. I don't
I've
have
got
any
it
yet.
at 8. Mine's,
Alright.
my pistol skill is
Well-
8.
I pull out my silenced pistol and I toss it to Joey.
All right then. How many bullets?
Is it a light pistol?
It's a heavy pistol. It's
Damn
a
it.
suppressor. It's got 15 rounds.
Okay, that's all I should need.
Currently loaded with explosive.
This is
God.
so. You've given me a silenced gun that creates explosions.
Okay, I give you the spare. I'm like, I think about that for a second. I'm like, that might not be a good idea. And then I for my coat, I pull out one of the spare clips that has flechette rounds.
Cheers.
I kind of just look at Johnny with like, I just really,
I
guys.
just sort of shrugged, like, I don't know. I've never shot somebody before.
On that note, Rook, you might as well know I've never actually killed someone either. I've only shot animals.
Well, now's probably not a good day to start. We'll try to do this as quietly as possible.
Right, got ya.
If it guys takes too long, I will myself go in there and bring you out. But don't expect me to be sneaky.
Remember, you got 30 minutes, and then I got to reboot, and then I can try it again.
All right, now how are we getting
So-
past? So we're just kind of like leaving the apartment. I just asked Rook. So how are we getting past the fence anyway?
Just
Yeah, I
straight
didn't-
through the front gate.
There's no-
Genius.
There's no camera
no-
on the front gate. There's no guard out there.
There is a camera pointing towards the front gate.
Oh, I thought there was just the 2 blue ones that you pointed out.
In the Matrix, though, you saw some ones that you couldn't see from the building.
Oh.
So are there any blind spots from
I
on
can
the
make-
fence?
I can just turn the camera off when you get to them.
Can you like
Yeah,
give
just
it? I know it's like
Oh,
asking a cheesy spy movie question, but this is Shadowrun. But can you make it do like a video loop?
Yeah, I was
Actually,
about to
yes,
ask.
that is a thing.
There we go then.
I can do that.
So
Can
just
you
loop-
tell? So if you actually get access to a camera, can you tell what kind of camera they are?
Well, at this point, I have any information that's on the console that they're slayed to.
Oh, okay. These aren't just video cameras; they're also thermal cameras.
One good thing I got thermal damping then.
But yeah, like I said, I have them slaved to me, so I should be able to just either switch them off temporarily or do like a loop.
hmm
A loop would probably be safer.
Yeah, it would just be harder.
Either way, I guess we go to the gate and just
Yeah, I
wait
got
for
you.
like. I've got you on comms just telling me when like when the camera should be, like when we're free
Yeah.
to like go past the camera.
So what kind of stealth bonuses would they get?
Oh shit!
Just everything together.
Yeah, here's where my knowledge of Shadowrun falls apart.
Well, it's just you as a GM. What do you think would be reasonable for it being night? I have access to the cameras and the guard routes, and you know they're getting constant information on where things are to avoid it.
Yeah, I would say at total of +4.
That sounds
Two-
reasonable to me.
2 for dark, 2 for information.
Yeah.
Like really good, detailed, up-to-date information.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I was looking at this cheat sheet now. And there was nothing in it.
I got really confused because I looked at a roll that I made that was 66, and I'm like, why does it say 26? Shouldn't that be like the number of successes? It's like, oh wait, that's something else.
Yeah, you have to do the
Greater
greater
than
than
five
5.
minutes. Yeah, but I didn't put it there because that was your rating, Overwatch.
If you make a fake character sheet just for you, you can also there's a button you can hit for doing a standard roll.
I've just got it typed out, so I just hit the up button when I
Yeah,
just
that's what I
change the
put there.
number. All right, so you guys make your way down.
Uh-huh.
Cool. You guys need to roll your stealth.
Perception modifiers 135. Ah, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Perception test modifiers on page 135 of core book.
It's also in the charts thing on the Dropbox. On situational modifiers.
Oh, do you not get bonuses to stealth? They get penalties to stuff?
I think
that might be
penalties to
right.
their perception.
Yeah, totally.
I think they would
173.
get. I think how it would work is they would get a minus because it's dark, and
Yeah, they get it.
and,
They get a
you guys would get
bonus.
a plus for having information.
Yeah, that
Cool.
seems right. So you guys get a +2 to your stealth rolls.
It's sneaking is the skill.
Fucking Christ.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's still pretty good. Almost. Yeah, no, you guys are good.
Almost a glitch.
Can I move the cameras?
Don't
Or they fixed?
you have to have like total control over them?
Yeah, I would.
For that, or
But I mean, do they revolve?
oh no, yeah, no, they rotate. They're like rotating now.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
don't have.
I'm it's just in my head. I'm seeing this like fucking Payday.
Oh God.
It's not
Snake, give
Payday.
me.
That's how I feel like
Haven't
it.
failed
That's
yet.
how I feel like this is.
Yeah, but Payday's really fucking good, so
Yeah, but we're really bad at this. At it.
hey, speak for
We weren't.
yourself.
We
No, me
were.
and Snake.
Amazing.
Um,
Me, Cody, and Jags got like trustee bank down to a fucking T.
Do that shit in our sleep.
Maybe one day we'll try that again, Snake.
I played it with them. We managed to successfully stealth rob a few banks.
Oh God.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
A couple of them, you could get down to a science pretty simply.
oh,
Huh.
you know what I could do? I can use Snoop to intercept matrix traffic, so that even if the cameras see you guys, the guards wouldn't know.
there you go.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Snoop. It's electronic warfare plus intuition versus logic plus firewall.
Okay. So is Snoop just like an ongoing thing that monitors information between stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Electronic warfare plus. Intuition, yeah. Which is.
Don't critically fumble or critically glitch and just immediately get dumped.
Dump shot.
Yeah, Dumb Shock is very tasty. Crap, where did I put it? Intuition. There we go.
Cool. You're up to 28 Overwatch. Or no, 32. Sorry.
32.
goodness.
Okay. Yep. I just when they come by, I make sure that the information that would get passed to. I assume there's like an alarm system.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure that doesn't get passed to them.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You,
sent to me instead.
so let's see. Snake. Or sorry. David and Rook. You guys make it to about here when a large van kind of comes up this way with their headlights on. They don't spot you or anything, but then they get their turn signal on and turn in this way.
Yay!
Like,
timing.
is there anything around like I can go behind?
Yeah, you can duck behind like a dumpster.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys see this?
Yeah, we see it. Like I've got image link, so I've got my image link on, and I'm broadcasting to
Oh,
you.
yeah. It's basically like you guys have a HUD if you have image link, and then like I've got it set up to where there's like boxes in the side of your vision that has everyone else's POV. I'm like showing you whatever relevant camera view is
Yeah.
needed.
What is
Yeah,
Jorgen
so-
doing in all this time?
I'm sitting on the couch, protecting our tech guy.
Smitty, do you have cyber eyes?
I don't think I have cyber eyes. No.
You got cyber everything else but eyes.
Do you have any way of like vision magnification, like a pair of binoculars or something?
I don't think I.
I had
I don't think I
binoculars. I
got-
probably left them at the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say that. I'll use these binoculars to look out the window.
Yeah, good idea. That top-notch idea. So you see the van pull up, and since you got image link, you can share it with the rest of the
He's
team.
also got. Remember, I put those papers on the wall, and they have all of the camera views, so that is shown
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, so Smitty, you can keep an eye on everything and relay when shit's about to go down. But
Okay.
you also... Actually, yeah, if you're just looking at the camera feeds, you totally see the van kind of like pull up here. 2 or 3 guys get out and start like hauling stuff in.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you said
I'm,
that- Sorry, go ahead.
now I'm transmitting that, like, you're saying this, fellas?
Yeah, with my own bloody eyes, mate.
You said the cameras were thermographic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just seeing, like, heat signatures and things. So it's
Yeah.
really easy to see them.
Yeah.
Tech guy, hack into that fridge. Make
It's
it
easy to
explode.
see who us. Did
So
you
how much
see
stuff are they
us?
hauling out of this van?
Well,
I-
it's easy to see David, but probably not Rook because he's got the thermal dampening.
Yeah, I've got thermal damping 6.
Yeah, I can see you on the cameras, but they don't know that the cameras can see you.
Yeah, and you also get a good view of the van. They're pretty much hauling what look like just like large containers. Takes 2 people to carry, and there's 3 guys doing it.
Right, I don't think we're going to be able to just grab the right cargo and just haul before they spot us, so I think we're just going to have to
I
wait
say
for
just-
them.
What I
Just
suggest is that
just
we
get
wait
into a good
until the
spot.
van leaves.
Yeah.
Got it?
Don't take too long though. Maybe sneak in on the other side or something while they're unloading it.
Problem is, like, they're only on... All the entrances are on the same side as the truck, but the truck will be is there, so...
Oh, that's true. There's no
Oh.
there's no entrances on the other walls.
No, I did forget one thing though. Cody, you also saw attached to the Matrix a like little kind of card reader right there that's also slaved to that terminal.
Okay.
And
The terminal I'm already on.
yeah,
A card reader where?
it controls the front gate, so it's going to be like there.
Ah, okay.
Well, yeah. When the the gate opens for the van, I'm like, you guys slip in now. It's your chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Smitty, looking at the wall, you see one of the guards patrolling here, and he's going to be going around the corner. And the other guard and the drone are up near the van.
Well, fellas, you better watch out. There's a guard coming at you.
So we're about here or so now, right?
Yeah.
Coming around the corner.
I suggest we run here. Or, like, try and get across the forecourt when no
along
one's
the
looking.
fence? Is there like foliage along the fence?
Yeah, there's some bushes that it's like low cut grass, or no, high cut grass because nobody's been around to clean it up.
Can I tell what gear the guard has in the Matrix?
Sure. Well, he's got his pistol is smart linked and it's wired to the defense thing to, count if it's been fired and if we need to fire this guard for shooting people.
Right.
He's just got a light pistol attached to it, and
Okay.
he's also got a pair of night goggles, not night goggles, but glasses that have image link on them.
Okay.
And
I send Johnny a message like, can you check if you can disable it without setting off an alarm? The gun.
Can I see if the glasses have like night vision or thermovision?
Yeah, they do have a couple different settings, but they have to manually be switched.
All right, you guys are gonna have to just avoid them completely.
I mean, I've got gel rounds.
Yeah, but come on, better to not be seen at all. Just stay on the wall, and I'll tell you when he rounds, so you're good.
So, like, what kind of like high grass? You said
Yeah,
Like-
like knee high.
Metal Gear Solid 3 style grass.
Wait, are we just going to crawl behind the goddamn grass then?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, but if he switches to thermovision, he'll see you.
But
But why?
he's not right now.
Okay.
He's got no reason to.
No,
Okay,
the,
exactly.
the question I'm asking is, since Austin said we're...
So I
Wait. The question I'm asking is, since Austin said that we're about here, why are you even concerned about that? I'd say we quickly get over here before he even
Yeah, that's
rounds
what I
the
was
corner
saying.
and get
That's
into
what I was saying, yeah.
there.
instead of going over here, just go up here. He's
Well,
coming this way, so
Is
then
there a
you can, just,
castle?
you can just do that.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the purple anyway? Is it a window or a door?
Yeah, purple
This is
or
gold.
windows.
Alright.
Oh, are they the floor, are they on the first floor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just get in the window. Go that way. You've got lock picking. You've got an auto picker, so it's really fast.
And
Yeah.
I'll just keep an eye out while you're block picking for any guards who come our way.
What's that pink
Door.
door?
Those are
door.
cargo doors.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm just like
window it is, I guess.
he's rounding the corner. Go up there, get through the window.
Oh yeah, since
Okay,
you guys
so
are actually there now, I should draw those other cameras because you can actually see them. There's a camera right here by the front door.
cool.
So yeah, you're gonna try to lockpick the door or the window,
Yes. Okay.
assuming it's locked.
Is it locked? I tried
Yeah,
to shift it.
you go to the window and try to shift it. It appears to be locked.
Right.
I took out the auto picker and
And you don't see a place to actually open it.
Shit.
What
It
kind
looks
of-
like a single pane kind of sheer window,
seriously,
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's how most windows are.
Yeah, it makes sense, but fuck, that means we're in a bit of... So has the guard rounded the corner by this point?
He will shortly. Yeah, he's like right there.
Alright, so we're not going to run back round and get through the front door in that time.
Well, it seems
See-
they're screwed.
Stay where you are, and then see if the guard is gonna continue where he's going.
Yeah, I'm going to like...
Maybe he'll turn around.
I'm going to duck down and take aim like at that area with my rifle, just in case he... Like, if he rounds the corner and looks this way, I can quickly pop him off, but I'd prefer not
I was
to.
just shooting with gel rounds.
That makes more sense from what I'm doing.
I also have 8 plus 3d6, so
All right. So what does the guard do?
So do you just kind of guys sit and watch?
well, what is
Well, because if we go around there, there's the Doberman and the other guard, so we're kind of between a rock and a hard place in this instance.
well, what's here? Like, is it still foliage and shit?
There's some high grass there, yeah.
We can quickly hide in the grass.
Okay, that's even better. So yeah, we make our way back across the forecourt into the grass.
Cool. In that case, time just advances. So, eventually, you see a like flashlight kind of shining out.
You have my pistol ready, just in case he spots us.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you guys did
shining
already
out this
succeed
way.
your sneaking roll.
Yeah, so you guys have already rolled your sneaking, so you guys are fine. But yeah, you see like the flashlight kind of go this way, then it like swings up and it just goes straight, and you can see like the light source as he's just walking past.
Right. The moment he makes his rounds, we can...
Go
If
for
he
the
keeps-
door.
If he keeps going that way, go for the front door.
Yeah.
On the camera, you know that these two have moved on. Like there.
Is there a camera that shows immediately what's on the other side of this door?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be any interior cameras.
When you open that door, you're at a blind spot. I mean, they could see through the window, though, right?
Yeah, you guys can see through the windows.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
guessing-
do you guys want to see through the window? Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. You notice a front desk kind of reception area right here. Stairs to a second story here. Like a open doorway into like the storage bin over there. Yeah, I should probably draw it. So like you got like a reception desk there. Stairs up there. And like an entrance to the storage room there.
Hmm.
And then from your current location, you can see to the other window. And you got what looked like just some cubicles, like office cubicles.
Has the truck left yet, or is it still offloading?
It appears to still be offloading.
And from the floor plan, where in the building is the area where they'd store materials like this?
You would probably guess it's in the big L, in the big
Okay.
long section.
Alright.
All right. So my suggestion is you get in and you wait here until the truck's gone.
Right. So, the moment the guard looks to be a decent distance away and, like, you know, at the offloading area, I say we make a run for it. like try and stay below the camera and get inside.
Sure.
What kind of lock is on the door?
You can't see from here, but you don't detect any like
Okay, it's not a
matrix
mag
locks.
lock then.
No, not backlocked.
So
Yeah, the guard keeps moving. He's up here. Cody, you got 2 more spikes on your thing, up to 38, and it's glowing pretty red now.
All right, as soon as you guys get the door open, I got to cut out.
yeah, oops. Is that me? No. So what is on the door? Can we like? Is it a cargo shutters up and down thing, or is
No,
it?
it's like your standard kind of like supermarket doors, except they open inward.
What are
Okay,
the
so they locked.
if they go in and then they go around? Are there any cameras that would see them?
No, there doesn't appear to be any internal cameras.
Okay, so right now they're fine as long as they get that door open.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just a standard lock. Roll it.
So I guess can I pick it with an auto picker?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you're in.
All right, I jack out and I reboot my device, and
Cool.
all
So we're here
the
now.
electronic paper and stuff just goes black.
Yeah, you guys are in.
I relock the door behind us. Is it like one of those window doors?
It's more like the tiny strip of like reinforced window, while the rest of it's kind of like metal.
So what is on our left? You said that it was a door to a storage area.
Yeah, there's an open kind of double swinging doors to the cargo area, stairs to the second floor in front of you, and then like an entrance way to the back where it looks like there are some offices.
I say storage area for now.
How are you guys looking around? Like it's pitch black.
I've got low light vision, and there's
Okay.
light from outside.
Wait, shit,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have any. I have a flashlight, but I'm not busting that out right now.
I mean, there
do you
were lights outside, but there's none in here.
I have low light flashlight for my cult agent,
Well,
which
if
is
it,
infrared.
it's currently dim light in here, so
Okay, so we don't need that.
But he could
But-
see enough to see the door, right?
yeah.
And he has. Wait, do you have image link, Joey?
I do not.
Okay,
Really
we can't
low.
see what Lens is seeing.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
The only source of light I have is a flashlight, so I'm just gonna like kind of put my hand on his shoulder and just let him be my eyes for a moment. Yeah.
So I cautiously open the storage door.
Yeah, no, it just swings open. Let me get.
I think it takes a couple minutes before I can get back in and start hacking everything.
That's fine. I was gonna say we wait for a good half hour at least, depending on how long that car takes to move.
Right.
Because it'll just make our lives easier if there's less people.
So yeah, you swing open the door. You see what looks like some sort of tiny office building there, and then just like rows and rows and rows of like shelves that are obviously more organized than that, but
Yeah. Wait. What is that?
hold on. It appears to be an office. There's a closed door there. It's
Right,
like a metal door.
I'm guessing that's like what's the word? It's like shipping information and stuff. Well, that's what I'm assuming.
Maybe.
The only way we can find out where our loot is being held is like, well, we got to find it on like the manifest and stuff.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
but I can
So,
probably find that kind of information when I hack back into it,
yeah.
assuming that those guys are, diligent enough to update tonight.
You also see 3 flashlights. Let me draw these guys.
Inside. Oh fuck.
So there's like a guy here, and then a third one like over here. The two closer together, they just have like shoulder-mounted flashlights, and they like appear to be carrying something. While the third one is checking out a shelf.
I can't see where you
I
indicated.
see nothing.
They're
Really?
just tiny little blue dots.
Oh, Christ, that's really fucking hard to see.
Oh, like the little gray dots?
Oh, hold on. I didn't know you guys were fucking
Oh,
colorblind.
I see them now.
No, they're just really fucking dim on my screen. They're really
Yeah,
hard
I
to
can see them a little bit better now, but
But now it's purple.
they're just really tiny, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, they're all I can basically see at the moment if this place is really dark, so I'm just watching them and trying to see where they're going, what they're carrying and such.
The purple guys, that one seems to have found what he's looking for, and the other two are just like walking slowly towards him, carrying the thing.
Right, that might
Is there some
be
like
our
crates or
mark.
something you guys can duck behind?
Yeah, I mean, there's storage shelves all over the place.
Yeah, so
It-
we'll probably be fine for, like, being spotted.
Yeah.
But just in... I don't know.
Oh, I've got
Yeah,
the
just-
pistol just in case, and I've got.
I assume that they just duck behind something and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hiding like a
actually, you
corner.
know what? Let's do this a little bit better.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a close-up.
Yeah, for the interior. So there's an office right there. There's like a wall here with some swinging double doors.
You can just use the square tool to like do the rows.
Stairs up there. There's a front desk kind of there. And then like a set of cubicles in the back. The cubicles are arranged in a weird manner, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you don't know what's exactly like back there. And then I'll just get the shape tool for rows. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, you know, you just see like rows and rows of things.
Here's a question. Are they talking?
Yeah, they are.
I have audio enhancement and select sound filter. I want to listen in on them.
Sure, they're just talking about what they ate for lunch, what they're planning on doing after this, how heavy some of these fucking crates are. It's general, just kind of chit chat.
I'm just memorizing voices because I have voice modulator. I
Oh,
probably
okay.
won't need to use it, but you know, if they're like, "Hey, where are you, man?" You
Yeah,
know,
cool.
Oh, that's
Noted.
cool.
At my mother's place.
So like, there's a guy there, there's a guy there, and then the other guy is like right there.
Is this like? Does it look like the warehouse from like Indiana Jones,
Sorta.
but like way smaller?
Yeah.
I was
'cause-
thinking of the Payday warehouse.
Of course you were.
Yes, I was.
like these shelves don't go all the way up to the ceiling, but this is a 2-story building.
Right. Is it just like?
Is the second story just like balconies overlooking?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is this just, like,
Yeah, it
a
is.
second floor right
Okay.
here? That's cool. Okay. Makes
Except you
sense.
don't know what's on the second floor of the office.
I would know where the consoles are though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You know where all the consoles are. There's 5 consoles on the main floor and 5 consoles on the second floor.
Are they in the cubicles?
8 computers are in cubicles.
Would it be easier for me to jack in and then Johnny piggybacks on my connection, or would it be safer to do it wirelessly?
It'd be safer if I did it. Because even if you're there, you don't have access to the grid. That actually reminds me that we're not accounting for noise because I'm doing it wirelessly.
There's not a ton of noise anyway, so whatever. I was thinking about doing a noise because, you know, I'm like, well, you know, some of this, there's some like foliage that might give a noise, but fuck it.
No, I meant noise as in Matrix noise. Like, because I'm I'm not connecting to it directly, so I'm using wireless.
Oh, right, wireless.
But-
No, it's within 100 meters. There isn't any noise.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I
There
remember
was, like,
specifically reading that.
Yeah.
If it's a direct connection or within 100 meters, there's no noise.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were accounting for that because I
Yeah.
forgot it was a thing.
I gotcha.
Alright. So, yeah, I guess they're waiting for a while then.
That's fine. We start playing cards again.
Just sitting behind a crate.
Me and Smitty are getting to know each other.
So, you compute and stuff.
Yeah. Where are you from?
You guys do that, I gotta pee.
Okay.
I'm from these here parts.
You don't sound like it.
My mother was not from here, nor was my father.
You sound like you're from some European country.
I may be, maybe.
I don't know if Smitty actually has an accent or not.
No, no, I wasn't planning for him to have one, but sure, I can roll with this.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're back in one moment as well.
Okay.
Just gonna grab some bite to eat quick.
So, computers.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't have much in common to talk about.
Do you swing katanas?
No? Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have cyborg enhancements?
Just the data jack. I point to it's like something out of the movie The Matrix.
Yeah.
Like ports that they plug into their necks.
Was it? I was thinking. I flip out my. I did get it right. Yes, I flip out my my hand racer. Like on my
impressive.
mechanic.
I'm back.
Yes.
We're just like shooting the shit.
Cool.
Shooting the drick.
It's great. It's great when you need to open a can. I don't have a can opener.
Yeah. I imagine.
Actually, out of character here, Cody. I was looking at your fucking avatar on this dog.
What?
The birthday dog, your avatar on the
Yeah.
20. For some reason, I imagined that was your avatar for your hacker. It would actually been more interesting.
Wow.
Wow. No, I like.
Insults.
Fuck you. I like my avatar.
Can I while
No,
they're
I meant your avatar in in story. You know. in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
avatar.
I know what you mean. I like it. I like the one I have.
while they're stacking stuff into the can I be watching them and mark their positions on the overlay, where I guess they
Yeah.
are. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
so-
make a note of where they are.
You have low light vision, and these guys have shoulder-mounted flashlights, so it's pretty easy to keep an idea of where they are. But eventually, you hear them drop off the last crate because you're still listening to the conversation, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you hear them talking they drop off the last crate and say, "All right, boys, let's get out of here. Job well done."
Is a snake back?
Oh, Snake's not here.
No.
Okay.
I didn't even realize he'd gone because I'm useless.
Figured we might want to wait for him.
Yeah.
When they leave is when I want to pack back on. Look back.
So I'm just kind of sitting. I'm near enough blind if they haven't got flashlights pointed around.
They do.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty much all I can see then. So I've got nothing to really go on, and that's why fucking Jack is cheating at cards right now.
You guys are playing
Tell.
cards in pitch black.
Yeah, I'm just taking his word for what cards I have.
Amazing. So yeah, you hear the conversation of them kind of finishing up the work. You hear the thud of the heavy case, and then they start walking away. So the lights fade. Oh, you hear like a cranking of a door opening, and then a loud like chunk as the door closes, and they're gone.
All right. At this point, I'm looking out the window and I can see that they're leaving. So I want to
Yeah.
hack back onto the system.
Cool.
So hack on the fly. +9. Does that give me a mark?
Yeah, you get a mark, and you got 3 blips.
All right. I hop back onto the grid, and would I know which console would have a shipping manifest?
Not immediately, no.
Okay. Before I do that. I want to hack back onto the camera network.
Cool. Oh, so that automatically gives you a successful matrix perception, right?
I got at least 2, so it gave me 2.
Oh, a 2 in perception? That's plenty enough.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
the way it works is like every success you get 1 bit of information, basically, sort of.
oh, so you can only see like 2 devices?
No, it's more like 2
Like,
bits of information that you can tell me. But I have more than that. I have 4 successes. God, how does it work exactly?
yeah, it's a little confusing.
Hack on the fly. Let me look it up. One matrix perception per 2 hits.
Okay, so you got 1 perception. So what can you do with that perception?
No, per 2 hits, I have 2. So I can just be like,
Oh, right.
what icons are on the network?
Okay, yeah.
What are they doing?
I shall draw the icons.
But I'm also going to hack back onto the camera network.
Right, yeah, but you needed the camera server, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can see everything that is on, that's not just hidden,
Okay,
completely
yeah,
hidden,
yeah, yeah.
but it's more like that gives me detailed information on things.
Right.
So if there's 2 things that would be prudent for me to know that's different from before, then you can tell me, but otherwise,
Okay.
it's just...
So you got a console there. You got a console in the second story there. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Oh
those
my
are
god.
the cameras.
Right. That's me getting on the camera system.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
1,
God.
you managed to get on the camera system, and 2, the manager station is this one. He probably has the manifest.
Okay. Yeah. With the marks that I have, I just do the same thing as before. I show everyone the cameras, what's going on, and then I wanna check the manifest. I wanna peruse. I think it's browse.
Okay, for that one you're gonna have noise.
I think it's browse.
What are these purple pips?
Terminals.
Right, okay.